back with another video, and today we are at Seoul ComicCon, and this is like the second year in a row that they're here in Korea. And one of my good friends from high school, Peter, has invited me to come check out his artwork, check out ComicCon, and let's go inside, take a look. It seems really cool. Alright, so we're in here, Comic-Con, Seoul, very cool. There's a lot of people here, and there's just tons of stuff. There's like gaming, there's movies, there's panels, there's pictures, there's cosplay. I mean, like, there's so many people here, and anyways, it's cool to see like just people with the same interests like coming together and like sharing it and just kind of exploring new things, so this is really cool. I'm glad they're doing it a little bit more here in Korea, more opportunity for people here to kind of see and experience like American style type of like comic books, because it's big here too.
I'm here, it's nighttime in the US, so my body is still on the US time. You can be a Korean movie star.
네, 한국 배우가 되시는
Hey guys, so I'm here with my high school friend, Peter, long time. He actually draws for
Marvel and DC, and I work in animation sometimes.
Yep.
And whatever freelance gives me.
Right, exactly. So he came to Seoul. This is his booth right now, and I wanted to ask a couple of questions since he's so accomplished in his field. But you want to talk a little bit of how you got into this kind of field?
Yeah, sure. I broke him in 2006, and it was a talent search competition in America. And it was I didn't win it, but it was really fun, and it was one of the most challenging things I've ever done in my life. But it really showed me that if I work hard at something, that I can definitely achieve stuff. And so I went down that route like full speed ahead.
Okay, yeah. So I guess just keep on at it, and you'll develop your skill, as you go. Well, of course, you're gonna have like that skill.
No, I had no idea what I was doing, but I had interest for sure,
right.
And I was definitely gung ho about it. But
All right. So, what do you like to draw better, Marvel or DC? There's just two different types of
style.
Yeah.
A lot of the characters have very similar characters at both companies, so I can't say that I like one or the other. So like if you like Superman at DC, there's Sentry at Marvel. So the archetypes are generally the same, but I like characters that have a lot of like lasers. I like shooting lasers.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, and I like. I'm not a fan of like hand-to-hand combat characters like Elektra or anybody who has to like touch another human being. Or I like people who can just like blast through the sky or do anything. Like really out of the world characters.
How long does it take you to finish like one panel? Usually.
It could be anywhere from like 20 minutes to like a whole day, because it really depends on. Like sometimes I have to check the last 4 panels to see if it works together. Or sometimes they're asking for like Superman in space, and I have to draw nothing but stars, So it really depends on the writer. If he wants, and if I'm having any issues that day, it could be really hard, or it's not. But it can range so much.
All right, 2 more questions. What is your favorite character to draw? Who's your favorite guy?
My favorite character to read is Magneto. My favorite one to draw is probably Batman.
Nice, I love Batman.
Nightwing or Batman?
Nice, of course, Nightwing. And last word of advice to like people who want to get into this field, or
save tons of money beforehand.
No, the skill. I mean,
that's not a skill. A skill would be to be open-minded to different ways of learning, I think, because everybody in the industry has so many ways of achieving the same goal. So I think if you can absorb what works for you from somebody, so I think just being open-minded, being open to critiques, and being very humble about how to get better as quickly as possible. And I think that's one skill that's invaluable. And being able to vocalize that page to somebody, to express that to somebody is pretty important.
All right, so thank you for watching. Thank you, Peter, for his time. I'll link. Do you want to shout out your Instagram for?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. My Instagram is INK4884. And that's it. That's my
Follow
Instagram.
him. I mean, his artwork is amazing. Check it out. And thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you, John.
Alright guys, John back in the studio, and thank you to Peter for the nice interview. He came and visited, texted me, and it was awesome experience to actually sit down with him, pick his brain a little bit about his type of job. It's similar, we're kind of like in entertainment and art, but obviously he's working for big companies such as Marvel and DC, so it's really great to see one of my friends make it big and get kind of famous. So salute to you, Peter, for the hard work and for the interview. So let's get into the unboxing, the cool stuff that I got at ComicCon, and let's get into it. So the first thing I got was they had this like 2-for-1 kind of deal for like $5, and these little knickknacks. And the first thing I got from my girlfriend was this Luffy type of pouch, and it was for $5. It has a character of Luffy on it, and you can put your stuff in here. And the second thing was definitely this TIE fighter. There you go. It's a TIE fighter here, and let's take a look at it. Okay, very cool. I want some more things for my desk area, and I'm pretty sure you guys will kind of appreciate it if I have it in the background, something to look at while you guys are watching my videos. So it was a very cool experience. It was my first time doing Comic-Con, even though I lived in San Diego. So it was really cool to see. I never got a ticket to ever go into Comic-Con, so that's why it was kind of cool to see, what's the big deal. So let's take a look at this TIE fighter here. So it's like a little desktop TIE fighter. Let's take it out of the packet here. So there's a little stand here, and I think you just put it right on top. This is a clear stand, and you put the TIE fighter right on top of it. Huh, there you go. There we go. You guys can kind of see the TIE fighter. You know, it's a cool piece to just kind of, you know, hang out in your collection. So next thing I got was for $3, and my girlfriend loves Detective Conan, and I don't know if you guys know the comic strip, but Detective Conan is a very popular character in Japan. So I got her a button. This is one of the characters in Detective Conan for $3. You know, pretty cheap. So it was a little pin. Something else that I got, which was kind of cool, was this artwork done by Airtime Joe and made in Korea, and they had like galleries of artwork, and I love art. So they had a picture of Goku here with Jordans and Supreme, and I thought it'd be really cool to kind of, you know, showcase it on my shelf, and it was original art, so you know, I'm always down to support original art. And they had this new app called app game from Marvel called Battle Lines, and what you had to do was play the game and give your critique. So I got a little booklet as well as a little stamp card here, so you guys can kind of see that, but that's a little bit boring, you know. I'm sure you guys don't want to see all that stuff. So the next big thing I got for like $25 is this Goku doll here. Very cool toys, very big. Let's open it up, take a look. I love Dragon Ball, and you know, Dragon Ball is like my favorite anime of all time, so definitely had to get something from Dragon Ball. They had tons of it everywhere. So I love figurines too. So finally got a really cool figurine of Goku. He's huge. It's pretty heavy too. So let's set him down here. Okay, so his head is wrapped. So let's unwrap his head. So you guys can see Goku. Goku's head. Very cool. So his hands are in a fist, and I guess you can take off his torso, put it on, and then you can put his head on here. So there you have it. You have Super Saiyan Goku. He stands up, comes with a little stand so you can stand him up. Super cool. There was like Super Saiyan Goku. They had Ultra Instinct Goku, but I was like, I want the original one. He's huge. I think he's like a foot tall. He's really big. So I'm gonna have him stand up in the back, which I think is like super cool. So you guys can kind of see him while he's there. So one more cool thing that Peter did for me that he didn't have to do was over dinner, he was drawing one of my my girlfriend's favorite One Piece character, and he did it over dinner, and it's a picture of this guy. I'm not sure who he is from One Piece, but it has her, you know, he said to her name, and then from Peter. So shout out to Peter again. Awesome job, very custom piece from him. So definitely check out his artwork. So the last thing I got from Peter, and I thought this was the most special piece since he's my friend. So he drew Gambit. Gambit's my favorite X-Men of all time, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but he signed it for me. And it says to John from Peter right there. So there's Gambit. Like I love Gambit. So I'm gonna hang it up, you know, frame it and everything. So thank you very much to Peter again. And again, you guys, this is my first ComicCon. I I haven't gotten a chance to go check it out, but I definitely think that since Seoul is going to have more of these, we're going to see more and more, and it's going to get bigger and bigger. So if you guys enjoyed the video, you guys like the unboxing, comment down below what do you guys think about my pickups and whether you've gone to ComicCon as well. So I'll leave down all Peter's description, social media links down in the description box below. And again, if you guys please follow me on my Instagram at jwjlui, or you can visit me on my website at jwjlui.com. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.